Hey friends, it is your pal Al and I am back again. I am so excited. We are here with our bestie of the channel.
Hi, it's me, Jack. How's it going?
Jack is back and we are here to review All-Star Season 7, the all-winner season.
All winners, baby. Are you ready for the winning season of all seasons?
I am so excited. I am so ready. I am here for a couple queens in particular.
Yeah, I think there's definitely going to be a couple standouts, at least in my mind. So,
oh yeah, we'll
can't wait to see it.
How have you been? We haven't seen each other on here since what? UK versus the world.
UK versus the world, girl.
R.I.P. Pangina.
Alright, she's dead. She's on the side of the road somewhere in Thailand. She's gone. Not allowed. But I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. Just here. If you guys haven't seen, me and our friend Anthony are doing a Heartstoppers review. Go check that out. You just got back from Hawaii.
Yeah, girl.
How
we were
was that?
soaking up the sun and swimming with turtles. It was amazing.
Ooh. You didn't touch it, though. Illegal.
No, I didn't touch it.
Good. All right.
I get canceled.
No. Ooh. Just went straight into it. New All-Stars, new rules.
No one's going home.
No one's going home! Finally!
I love this format. And Jinx said it perfectly, where she approaches it like she is playing a video game. And it's like, that is the same mindset I have. Like, if I'm playing against somebody online and they're ahead of me, I'm going to do whatever I can do to stop them from getting further ahead of me. So I'm going to block somebody that already has a star.
Blue turtle shell, bitch.
Yeah, that bitch. Bleep me. Don't take, no swearing.
No swearing.
No swearing.
Yeah, I mean, so the queens are not going home. We get to see their looks through the entire season, but they have to win badges in order to get to the top and to the finale. You win a badge if you are the top 2 of the week, and once you win your lip sync, you win $10,000. And
the power to block a queen from earning a star the following week. Crazy.
Okay, let's just go into it. We are here. The queens are walking in the workroom. First up, of course, we have the incomparable, the beautiful Shaya Kulea.
Oh my god, bitch. This entrance look, okay, I'm gonna say, like, this season, when we're talking about fashion, I just want to say at the beginning, I don't know shit about fashion, honestly.
I'm wearing a tie-dye sweater I made, so...
But is it fashion?
But is it fashion?
So I just want to say that Shea looks stunning. Probably one of the... I would say I think her look is my favorite entrance look.
Oh yeah, this orange jumpsuit, looks so good. Her makeup is so blended. It looks fleshy. Like, come on. Oh, yeah.
The skin glowing, snatched.
Beautiful. And she doesn't need an entrance line. She already knows who she is. We know who she is.
We all know who she is. Next to the workroom, we have Jada Essence Hall, winner of Season 12.
One of the freshies, back again.
Yes. I think it's good that she's on the season because of her, as she mentioned, winning during the pandemic. So it's kind of a good chance for her to get a little bit more notoriety and all that.
I love this look. This crusted jean jacket, pimp look. Oh, it was good.
Look is good. My only issue with it is the hair.
Yeah, it was a little short kitty cat.
It's a little pedestrian.
Yeah, I mean, it's only the entrance look, so hopefully she has more good things down the runway.
Yeah, that's true.
And maybe they didn't know if they were gonna have something crazy.
That's true. Yeah, we don't know what they were prompted with as far as what the first day was gonna look like. So she was probably ready for anything.
Exactly. After Jada, we had Miss Evie Oddly.
Girl, love the outfit, but the wig was the wrong choice for her.
The lip wig was not.
It was not good.
It was not a choice. It was a choice. It was.
The wrong one, though.
Oh! Shade rattle. Shade rattle. I liked her jacket. The jacket was good, but then she just had a little bodysuit underneath, which was like...
It's like a little swimsuit, yeah. The jacket was really cool, though. I love the jacket. Yeah. We know who Evie is as a queen, and, she's bringing that same fashion, and, like, it's cool. I'm looking forward to seeing the kooky stuff that she brings, so... Next to the workroom, we have Trinity the Tuck, winner of All Stars 4.
Who I did not even recognize. I thought it was Sugar Cane.
Literally, the first time I saw it, I'm like, who is that? Is that I'm like, that's not Alaska. What white queen is that? I can't tell.
Exactly. I mean, I think she looked good. I just, like, Phantom of the Opera, purple.
The look was kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
I didn't really like... There were, like, I felt like there were too many aspects. Looked good. It always looks good, but... like overall, like the details of the look, I don't think really meshed well together.
Speaking of her twinner, Monet Exchange came out right after her. Monet looking good in this plaid chaps.
I'm just happy to see Monet on TV again. Honestly, I love Monet. She is so entertaining, and I love her voice, like the way her vocal range. And she does that, like, high-pitched scream. It's so cute. I live.
So good. I thought it was really funny, though, how she came out with her little guns, and one of them didn't even work.
One of them wasn't even working, dude. I feel like we've learned this lesson before with, like, bringing machinery. Yeah, props. Yeah. We've seen it before where things don't function properly, so maybe we should avoid that.
Yes, I will also say it's an upgrade from her last two bodysuit entrance looks, so good job, Monet.
Next to the workroom, Jinx Monsoon walks in, winner of season 5.
Yes, Jinx! I loved it. I love Jinx.
Yeah, I love Jinx.
It was a very simple look, but she gave a great entrance line.
Oh, yeah. Line!
It was good.
So good.
Not much to say. Jinx is one of my front runners. I love her.
I would definitely say her and... Shea are my top two. Yeah, for sure. And honestly...
Monet?
Trinity.
Trinity? We'll get into it.
Trinity crushes it. Okay. But I have to say one thing that really made me laugh when Jinx walked in and she said to Shea, "Oh, you matched the tables. You're blending in." And Shea's like, "Yeah, I really came to blend in to the competition." It was really funny.
Already with the reads. Did someone call for an icon?
An icon, bitch.
Raja came out looking great. This, like, very detailed look with the eye face mask. Oh, it was so good.
It was clean. It was so good. And just the way she presented herself when she walked around that corner, like, I was blown away, honestly. I'm so happy. And her confessional, "Hi, it's Raja." Like how she always does it on Fashion Photo Review. It was so funny.
I'm so excited to see Raja back. She's going to show these girls how to do it. And I'm excited.
It's going to be great. And last into the workroom, we have the Vivian, or Viv.
Our UK
from UK.
Queen. Yay! I thought her entrance look was great. The horns, giving the little...
Oh, yeah. The hair, so good.
The horny horns.
I liked it from the waist up. The pants needed a little something more, I'll be honest. But again,
more draggy.
It is like the entrance look, so it doesn't have to be like crazy. But you have to compare.
Season.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You have to compare who's walking in before her. It's like these people know what they're doing.
Yep, great entrance line. Thought she did great. And those were the entrances. But wait! We had one last queen that never got leaked. Who'd you think it was going to be?
Okay, first of all, I had to say, okay, there's no way it's going to be a legit queen. Because I thought for a second, like, oh my god, is this like an actual legit queen? And I was like, no, maybe it's Cameron Diaz. And I'm like, no, she's too dark.
Yeah.
Too dark for Cameron Diaz. And I'm like, okay. And I saw, like, the lips. I'm like, ooh, that's Raven. Before she even took the hat off. I'm like, it's Raven. But I'm like, Raven didn't win. So what's the tea here? Of course we knew it was going to be some sort of a gag, and RuPaul likes to mess around like that, so.
Yeah, I thought it was, okay, same wavelength. I was like, maybe it's Priyanka. That would be so fierce if it was Priyanka. But I was like, no.
But they would have done promo for her. They wouldn't have not done promo for another queen, yeah.
Exactly. And I was like, okay, well then it has to be someone on the first challenge. They're going to do something, so maybe it's Jujubee. And they just want to troll everybody and be like, Jujubee's back again. That
would have been really funny if they got Jujubee to show up for that.
Yeah, she's like, oh, I'm just here for the reading challenge. When they played it out being like, she's actually participating, I'm like, I mean, okay.
I know, I'm like, what? No, that's not happening.
I was like, I mean, BB went back to All Stars to compete. Like, Jujubee's been on 5 million shows.
But it's all winners, so it's like, bitch, Raven didn't win.
Well,
anyway.
Spoiler alert, she doesn't compete.
Reading challenge right away, getting into it. Whose reads did you like the most?
Obviously, Jinx.
Oh, yeah, Jinx destroyed it.
Roger. Jada's tall. Look over there. It's the exit.
That was a good one. Yeah, that was a good one.
Who'd you like?
I honestly don't remember any reads other than Jinx. Shea had like some okay reads, but honestly, I was kind of snoozing. So until Jinx went up.
Yeah, Vivian had some good ones.
Vivian was good. Yeah.
Raja, boo. It was good. It was good.
Yeah, it was a good reading challenge. And this week, the queens are. We're getting right into it. The queens are writing and recording and choreographing to RuPaul's new song, Legends.
Well, right before that, though, there was something iconic that happened. The runway walk with Naomi Kim.
Oh, how could I forget?
Oh my gosh,
Right.
I love Shea's reaction. Shea was about to bust down and cry.
Shea's reaction, I felt her emotion.
Oh, she was so happy.
I could feel how much it meant to her. It was amazing to see that for her.
Yeah. I mean, that was
Naomi Kim, what a legend.
Seriously, teaching them how to walk down the runway?
Yeah. They get out there, and what did you think of the performance?
It was kind of messy. My little Jinxie just stood there and was like,
Didn't it seem a little messy?
I think that's why they kept cutting to individual girls versus showing the whole thing.
The choreography was a little messy, and it was definitely showing. Like, if you're a fan of the show and you have an eye for catching that kind of thing, I think a lot of people probably noticed that.
Yeah.
That it was messy, yeah.
I mean, I think the song was okay.
Overall, the song was good, and I honestly thought most of the girls had pretty good verses. Like, I actually really liked Jinx's verse.
Yeah.
I thought she had a really great verse. I really loved Trinity's solo performance. I thought she did a good job.
She was giving me Crystal Versace. I was like, what's
going on here? I know, yeah. And Shea was the #1 of the night, though.
Obviously.
Like, that look, the dreads, the outfit, the choreo, the lyrics, the vocals, everything was, like, perfect. Proving right out the gate, like, why Shea is one of my favorite queens.
But Monet was actually bringing it, too. I was like, okay, Monet.
Monet brought vocals, too. Monet brought vocals.
And I love Jada's little, and I can't sing. Auto-tune. That was good. But overall, it was good. It was okay. It was a good introduction to the season.
We'll come back to it later and watch it on YouTube videos when it pops up in the recommended. But other than that, I don't really think I'll think about it. So
it wasn't no UK Hun. So
no UK Hun or American or anything like that. So the category on the runway is I'm crowning. First up, we have Raja.
I loved it. Raja's look. I would say quintessential Raja look. This
quintessential Raja. The makeup. Oh my god. This wig and oh my god. Wig
on wig. And then those shoes she had.
Oh yeah. Everything is in the right place. The proportions. It's exquisite. Exactly what I was expecting Raja to bring to the runway, and I'm so glad she brought it. It was awesome.
It was great. She is the original look queen, the first. You know she's gonna have to bring it because everyone's gonna try to boot her.
Oh yeah, I know she can't get booted.
Nope.
Next we have Jinx Monsoon.
Oh, Jinxie, looking beautiful in this red, like they said, Mary Queen of Scots look. I loved that headpiece.
I was not expecting a look like this from Jinx, I'll be honest. And the fact that she brought it, I was blown away.
I mean, I kind of thought her makeup was like a little subtle. Like I thought she could have done a little bit more maybe.
Okay.
But I loved her outfit. I love the slit showing the Angelina Jolie leg.
And I love the colors of the dress, and it's exquisite. It looks great. Next to the runway, we have Monet Exchange.
Okay, when I first saw it, I was like, crowning look, okay. But then I was like looking at her hair, wig, headpiece. I was like, okay, this is good, bitch.
The makeup is so good.
I know.
The makeup is so good. I love the hip cages on this, and it's like the puffy shoulders and that hair, of course, and the crown like in the hair. It's really good. It's not like a dress, which I think is what you might think about for this category. It's different. It kind of challenges would think about for this runway. So I like that.
It's very alternative to the other girls, and I loved it. I liked it.
Next to the runway, we have Trinity the Tech. What'd you think of this look?
All I wrote was train, 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 mama.
I love the velvet and that big ass train.
Yeah.
Bitch. Trinity, all winners, girl. All I have to say. Girls brought the money.
It was a great look.
Next to the stage, we have Evie Oddly in this melted crayon look. Crayon crown. If you pronounce it. However you want to pronounce it.
What did you think about it before I say something?
I mean, I get that she's like, it's Evie and she does different things, but for me, it's honestly too basic.
Yeah, I wrote it would be a good runway on a normal season, but all winter season, like, come on.
I liked that she was wearing like a jockstrap. I thought that was kind of fun, but again, it's like the jockstrap should have been like bedazzled or rhinestoned, and like if she's gonna keep it simple like this, I felt like it needed a couple more elements. I mean, I like the concept, so.
Yeah, I mean, again, I don't know if this is a crowning look, but I mean, it's a good look.
It's a good look, so we'll give her that. Next to the stage, we have the Vivian. What did you think of the Vivian's look?
Oh, I love this.
I'm kind of getting, I don't know what I'm getting from it, but all I have to say is I love her mug.
Yeah.
In this look.
I love the like braided weave too into the.
I mean, she looks stunning. I don't have anything else to say about the look, honestly. I just think she looks amazing, and I feel like I'm getting a vibe that this entire season I'm just going to be saying that everybody looks amazing.
I know.
Next to the stage, we have Jada Essence Hall. What do you think of this look?
Oh my gosh, I love this look. I loved her little Marge Simpson dread wig sprouting everywhere.
I love the like ruffle, like the ruffle with the yellow fabric, how it's kind of coming off of that center. But I don't like the baby blue fabric in the center, and then like the corset, the exposed corset. I'm kind of wishing she had done the entire dress with those ruffles. I think that's the only element for me that's kind of a miss. But overall, it's stunning.
When she turned around and started walking back down the runway, I was like, is that supposed to be?
Yeah,
showing?
It was. It just kind of looked unfinished.
Yeah, I mean, it's so beautiful, but what do we know?
We don't know anything. So. And lastly, we have Shaya Kulea. What did you think of this look?
Beautiful, regal, perfect. Simple but perfect.
Love the Nefertiti wig. I love that there's like kind of there's almost like an ombre effect with this dress.
Yeah.
Where the bottom is like kind of more like warm colors and goes up and it goes to more like dark green.
I love those jade gauges.
Oh, yes.
The detail Shea is putting in so far, top notch.
Again, it just goes to show you like these queens are taking this so seriously and they are not here to mess around.
No.
So, and it's Shea, like Shea is a competitor, just like Trinity, just like Vivian, just like Raja, just like Jinx. She's a competitor. They're all everybody's a competitor.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Except for Serena.
So we have our top two of the week, Shea and Monet.
Monet, I'm telling you, she brought it. This song, though, for the lip sync was a choice.
That was an interesting song, I'll be honest, but I thought it was kind of fun.
I thought Shea embodied it the best.
They both killed it, honestly. But yeah, I think Shea really took it to the next level. Wins the lip sync. And so now she has the power to block one of the other 6 queens.
And then she ends up blocking her bestie.
Yeah, Trinity the Tuck. What did you think about her picking Trinity?
I mean, I definitely would have not picked Trinity because I wouldn't be worried about Trinity. I would have gave it to Jinx. Or who else is there?
Or Raja.
The Vivian.
I think I would have given it to... I honestly would have given it to Trinity.
I actually take the two of you picking me as a compliment.
Because my opinion on Trinity is like look at her from All Stars 4. Like, she competes hard.
Yeah.
Like, she is a fierce competitor. I don't think there's anything that she's bad at, honestly. I really don't.
I mean, I'm glad that you are a fierce competition. You are sickening. I love you.
We'll find out. It's the next week, technically, we got 2 episodes premiere.
Episode 2.
Episode 2.
We are in episode 2, and now it is a Snatch Game. I am excited. Half of these girls did really well and won their Snatch Game.
Most of them won Snatch Game on their original season or the season they won.
The other ones are lucky that no one goes home.
They are lucky. There's definitely a queen I could think of that probably would have gone home tonight if people were going home.
Okay, we're going to say it on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Evie Oddly.
Evie Oddly! Oh, poor girl. She tried her hardest.
She did.
Her whoopee on her original season was a lot worse than what she did on the Snatch Game this season.
So, this is going to be a regular Snatch Game. Well, I mean, I guess it is.
It's a regular Snatch Game.
It's
like
not
the same
no love.
typical format. Yeah.
It's not of love. It's not
on the ocean
or what? On the ocean. Regular Snatch Game, but now these queens have to do 2 impersonations this time. 2
rounds, basically, or 2 separate Snatch Games.
I'm excited. I love that.
I think it's a really cool concept. I mean, you think about it, there have been queens in the past who have done 2 characters.
Yeah.
So it's like, why haven't they done that yet? That's crazy to me. I love it. It was so exciting.
Well, I mean, I think they were afraid to have people like Evie fail it 2 times in a row.
Right.
Michelle and Ross are the contestants.
Yes, mama.
Do you remember who the characters were in the first round?
Okay, so the first round was, I remember, Trinity the Tuck was the devil.
She Devil by Night, you mean?
Shea was, is it Elsa Majimbo?
I think
or Elisa
so.
Majimbo?
I have no idea who she was.
She's from TikTok. I've seen her TikTok. She's funny. That character, not so much.
Ooh.
So who are your standouts of the first Snatch Game?
I gotta give it to Jinx.
Jinx. Okay.
Jinx.
I would say Trinity for me.
Trinity did good with the devil.
Yeah. Okay. Jinx's Natasha was really good, but I honestly thought the devil was really great with that laugh. And okay, she got set up really good with the question about Lil Nas X.
Oh yeah.
With that video, and I thought she could have pushed it a little bit further. I think it could have been a little bit funnier, but at least she understood the reference. So
yeah. Monet's Mike Tyson was pretty funny as well.
Oh my god, I forgot about the Mike Tyson. How I can't say the word, but how she wanted to have intercourse with all the girls on the panel. That was so funny. Like that character. Like so Michelle said it. She Monet made Mike Tyson draggy. And it was funny. So good. It was really funny. Second Snatch Game. So what about standouts for this one?
Judy.
Judy Garland. I mean, that's the only thing I remember. It was so funny.
She carried that whole thing. Everyone just broke character. Always laughed at Jinx.
Okay, when she did the song the first time, when she just sang and was pulling up the cord of the microphone.
Yes.
I was literally dying. I was sitting on this couch right here dying. I was literally on my back laughing hysterically.
And the fact that she was doing it to Rupaul songs.
Yes, I know. And then for me, the other standout too, again, was Trinity as Leslie Jordan. Girl, I'm telling you, Trinity was so funny in the Snatch Game. And I was sad that she was blocked this week, but she deserved her top placement with Jinx.
She did good. I was expecting, when she did the walk around with Rue, she brought out, the little puppet legs.
Yeah.
And I wanted her to be like, I'm going to sit on this counter so I could see. So we could see the gag.
Oh, yeah. That could have been funny.
I also have to give a round of applause to Raja.
Oh, how could we forget about Raja?
I didn't know if she was wearing prosthetics or it was just makeup, but
that was crazy. How she did the puppet arms with the sticks. Yeah. Madam. And her voice. Oh my god. And some of her responses were hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of the second character, but that I think it was an editor of Vogue or something. Yeah. And she did a really great job impersonating that character too. I didn't know anything about that character, but it was funny.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, this is a strong Snatch Game.
Jada was really funny as Prince.
Yeah, just because it was bad.
Because it was bad. It was so bad it was good. It was really funny. I was laughing at it. I was laughing pretty hard.
And I think they did, okay just because they knew they weren't going to go home. Let's just be dumb about it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I love, too. It, kind of takes a little bit of pressure off of the contestants, and I think it's made really good TV so far. Top 2, not surprising, Trinity the Tuck and Jinx Monsoon.
All right, so this week's category is Pleather on the Runway. First on the runway, Monet Exchange in this brown pleather armored dress. So good.
I kind of gagged a little when she came out in that. I was blown away. I thought it was really chic.
Yeah, I was like, this is a different look for Monet. Like,
it's really different. Yeah.
It was great. I think she looked
beautiful. Paint job on the bodice was so good.
And that huge bow in the front, like, you could really add weight and make someone bigger, but it looked like it was, like, just right.
Yeah, she did a great job. Okay, next to the runway we have Jinx Monsoon, and she came out in this very classic Victorian-looking pleather mommy dress with the pastel colors. I don't really have much to say about it other than it's just absolutely incredible.
Yeah, it was great.
She's like, I am kind of basing my opinions on Jinx's fashion from what I saw in season 5. So I'm like,
always going to be a step up.
It's always going to be a step up, I think. So I'm blown away by anything she does, honestly. So this was no exception. Next to the runway, we have Jada Essence Hall in this 90s Matrix themed leather look with this big cape and the dreads. What did you think of this look?
I loved it. It was like spot on. Spot on.
Yeah. Yeah. This is like what I would expect from Jada, honestly. Yeah. It's very much aligns with her fashion sense, and it's sleek, and it fits her perfectly. She looks amazing, styled to the T.
Yeah, I thought she looked great. You can't change it. They're all gonna be great.
It's all they all got money, honey. What else are you gonna do?
Next to the runway, we had Miss Trinity the Tuck in this like puffer jacket.
Oh yeah, Yeah, it was cute. It wasn't like my favorite look of the night, but it was definitely a really, really cute look. I loved the look.
Yeah, it was like a girls' night out, and she wanted to feel good and look good.
I think this one was not as big of a look for her, but again, with Trinity, it's always the detail, and she had those amazing puff body. And I love the colors. Again, anything like pastel, I think is like really in right now. So I love like your sweater. I love those colors.
Like she said, she didn't want to rely on the body, so she wanted to give a different silhouette, which we appreciate. All right, next on the runway we have the Vivian.
Yes, I love this look with that red pleather and that hat. Oh my god, and her hair and makeup. I just have to say, the Vivian paints one of the best mugs.
Yeah.
Like, stunning. Absolutely stunning. She is the only CEO of the company, and she's gonna knock you down with her big shoulders.
Oh my gosh, it was so good. The makeup, she was flawless. She served the attitude. She was on the runway, and she let everyone have it. Next on the runway, we have Miss Evie Oddly Anime Girl.
Yes, this is cute. This is like, when she was describing how anime character outfits are, I was like, that's it. And I loved the pigtails. That was so fun. That was so cool. And I love how it's pleather. I think the fashion really reflected that well.
Yeah, exaggerated look. Looked good. Pleather.
It definitely wasn't the best look of the night, but I love the concept.
So after Miss Evie Oddly, we have Raja.
Raja, this is fashion, mama. I love this hat.
Fascinator,
and the hair and the makeup and the jacket and what she's wearing underneath this like skirt dress
thing. Oh yeah, it was good. Raja's gonna bring it.
Every time she walks out, I'm like, this is literally what I would expect Raja to wear on the runway coming back after being gone for so long. It's kind of like Jinx, where I'm not necessarily thinking that it's going to be bad, but I have something to compare, like a reference, and it's just so much better because they have money. Yeah, it's evolved completely. And her drag has stayed current with the times, and it's amazing.
After Raja, we had Miss Shea
Kulea. Yes.
Pink Catwoman. I love this. It was great.
It's not my favorite look of the night, but she looked amazing.
Yeah.
And I love the concept. I love the writing on the bodysuit.
So good.
And yeah, it was good.
So then we go into the top twos of the week. No doubt, like you said.
Jinx and Trinity.
Killed
it. Trinity can't win a star this week, however, since she was blocked last week by Shea. And so yeah, and that was definitely they voiced Trinity's frustration with that. So they lip sync, and Jinx is the winner of the lip sync.
Yep. I mean, honestly, I thought like Jinx was gonna win no matter what. She did so good. Like, she wouldn't win unless she did something really bad in lip sync. If she took off her wig.
I honestly feel like that there might have been a different song that they were lip syncing to, or they knew that Jinx was going to win and they picked this song for her to win. Because again, like in season 5, when she lip synced against Detox, they swapped the song for Jinx. I think that they picked the song for Jinx. I really did, because it was a really good song for Jinx. I mean, I'm just being cynical because Jinx could also just be a really good lip syncer. I
mean, I don't think Jinx like totally dominated that lip sync. I thought it was pretty neck and neck. I don't know. Yeah. It seemed like Trinity.
Oh, well, Trinity lost her wig. I think Trinity losing the wig lost her the lip sync.
Yeah.
I think it did.
But, I mean, obviously, Jinx won.
Yep.
And who did she block?
Miss Shaya Kulea.
Obviously, top girl. She already won one? Yes.
I would have blocked that bitch. And again, this goes back to the conversation where Jinx was having in the workroom, that she's gonna block whoever is the biggest threat, who is the one standing in her way.
Yeah.
And that right now that would be Shea. I'm thinking like Jada or Evie might not. I don't think that they're gonna make it, or the Vivian. I don't think that they can compare to powerhouses like Jinx, Shea, Monet, and Trinity.
Wow. I thought my tops were going to be Jinx, Shea, the Vivian, maybe Monet, or Trinity.
I would love to see Vivian in the top. Well, and again, we can't forget about Raja, too. I would love to see Raja in the top 4.
I am excited we did this. We are back again.
Yes, let's go, bitch.
Thank you all for tuning in to our review of episodes 1 and 2 of Drag Race All-Star Season 7.
Thank you.
Until next time, it's your pal Al.
See you next week. I'm Jack. Bye.
Bye.
I just want to say thanks for taking your break from WoW to come record with me.
No problem.